Hi everyone, welcome to the Masters Education YouTube channel. This is Satya. Today our topic is, as per viewers request, how to prepare cash budgets with an example. Prepare cash budget for 3 months ending with 30 June 1986 from the information given below. Here have 5 columns. One is month, sales, materials, wages, overheads. Here month is given from February to June. Here sales are 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 respectively thousands. Now we are coming to material 9600, 9000, 9200, 10,000, 10,400, whereas wages 3000, 3000, 3200, 3600, 4000. Now we are coming to overheads 1700, 1900, 2000, 2200, 2300. Now coming to other information, here it is additional information. Second item, that is credit items, are sales or debentures 10% on cash, 50% of credit sales are collected on this month, the balance of the following the month. Now we are coming to credit material. Now coming to credit materials, 2 months, wages 1/4 months, and overheads 1.5 months. Now coming to third, it is cash or bank balance as for April 1st 1986 expected to be rupees 6000. Then fourth one, other relevant informations are given below. Now we are coming to number 1, plant and machinery installed on February, it cost 96,000, monthly installment 2000 payable April onwards. Now we are coming to dividend 5% on preference shares of 2 lakhs will be paid on June 1st. Then third one, advance received for a sale of vehicle 9000 in June. Then fourth one, dividend from investment accounts 2000 rupees are expected to received by June. And last one, that is fifth one, income tax to be paid in advance 2000. Now we discuss about before going to prepare problem. Now we are discussed about what is budget. Here budget is nothing but it is an plan or a financial statements. For example, a student receiving packet money from his dad 5000 rupees per month. He know that amount is limited amount, but he understand to that he how to spend money consciously full month. Now it is planning. For example, he may for decide an example, spend 100 for college canteen, 100 for movies, 150 for suffering net, then 100 for miscellaneous activities, and remaining 50 for everything order to buy or gift to friend her, like that. Now we are coming to cash budget. Cash budget is a budget which is prepared for the purpose of to find out receipts or payments a specific period of time. Now we are coming to the cash budget is essentially have two parts, namely receipts and payments. The excess of receipts over the distribution is called cash surplus, and excess of payments over the receipt is called deficit. Now we are going to pro forma of cash budget. Here it is format of cash budget. It have two columns. One is particular, another one is month. In month maybe 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. It's more. Now we are coming to format of particulars column. Here opening balance. Opening balance, it is balance. Every month is ending with some balance. This amount is opening balance for next month. Now we are coming to receipts section. That is related to all cash inflows like sales, credit sales related to previous month, and sales of assets, dividend on investment, interest on borrowings, issue of shares, borrowings, and income from other, like this. Now we are coming to total column. It is total receipts. The above all items are calculated and take in the month of the, like it is first month is January, take full column. Now we are coming to payment section. It is another section in format of cash budget. Now we are coming to here all cash outflows related like purchase. Purchase is also known as materials. It creditors and wages payable, expenses and interest paid, dividend paid, tax paid, other liabilities also include. This all amount is calculated, and after take as another column, it is total payable, that is stands with B. Then coming to last one, it is closing balance. Here have special column. Now A minus B, it is total amount, this receipts minus payments, that is this amount is closing balance for this month. If it is income, as considered as surplus. If it is less than T payments, it is as deficit. This amount is transferred to the next month, that is February. Now we are going to, whereas same, then February month ending amount is transferred to March, March amount is transferred to April. Now we are going to problem. Given problem is prepared as per request of viewers. The first one, that is prepare cash budget for 3 months with ending 30 June 1986 from the information given below. We are already discussed about table 5 columns, that is April, May, June. Now we are going to other information, that is second credit terms are sales or debentures. That means debentures are the personal account related. When the time of the credit sales, the time the customer is not payable amount, then after he paid amount, that's why reason we are considered as debitors. Now we are coming to other information, that is 10% sales on cash. Here the whole amount is February 14,000, March 15,000, April 16,000, May 17,000, 18,000. This amount in within month they can pay only 10%, that is 1400, 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800. Then we are coming to, then after sales are cash on 10%. Now we are going to 50% credit sale are collected on next month. Here every month 50% sales is collected on next month. Here 14,000 50%, it is 7,000. This is collected on March. Then 15,000 is related to March month, it is 15%, that is 7,500 amount is collected on April. Whereas April 16,000 amount, that is 8,000, this amount is collected on May. Then 17,000 amount, this is related to May, this amount is 8,500 is collected on June. Then 18,000, this amount is collected on July, that is 9,000. Now we are coming to last transaction, that is the balance in the following month. We are going to the remaining balance, that means remaining balance is collected on next month. Okay? That means the February month 40% amount is collected on April, the March month 40% amount is collected on May, and May amount is collected on July, like that. Now we are coming to 14% of 14,000, that is 5,600. Now we are going to prepare working note for this item. Coming to cash sales, 10% on sales, that is 14,000, 10% 1,400. Whereas March 15,000, 1,500, 16,000, 1,600, 17,000. Now we are coming to credit sales 1 month delay, 14,000. It's February month. There is no previous month. That's why reason we are coming to this amount is transferred to 1 month. Then 7,000. That is March month 7,000 amount. Then March month amount is transferred to April month. That is 15,000 by 2. It is 7,500. Then April month 16,000. It is by 2. It is 8,000. March, April to May. Now we are coming to May month amount 17,000 off, it is 8,500 to June month. Now we are coming to sales 2 months delay, 40% on sales. Here February 14,000, March 15,000. There is no related 2 months. We are going to February month amount 40% on sales, it is April month. March month amount it is transferred to May. Then April month amount is transferred to June. Coming to February, this is 14,000 amount on 40%, it is 5,400. Then 40% on 15,000, it is 60,000. Now we are coming to 16,000 amount 40%, that is 6,400. Now we can calculate total of sales. It is April, May, June. Here take April column. This is 1600, 7500, 5400. It is 14,500 total sales. Include cash credit sales. Now we are going to May. It is 1700, 8000, 6000. It is 15,700. Whereas June is also is 16,700. Now we can go to post these details in format of the budget. Now we are coming to cash budget for the 3 months ending with 13th June 1986. Here two columns, one is particulars, another one is month wise amount in rupees. Here month column is divided into 3 parts as per problem: April, May, June. Here coming to receipts column, here already is given opening balance. First we will post the opening balance. As per problem, opening balance is given 6,000 rupees. Then we are going to sales. We are already calculated total sales, that is cash plus credit sales. Now we are posting that sales here. The total sales of April month, that is 14,700, whereas May month 15,700, then June month 16,700. Now we are going to another transaction, that is credit materials. It means credit purchases. Here amount is payable 2 months delay. According to given problem, the materials are delayed 2 months. Here February month's cash is collected on April, then March month collected on May, then June, April month is collected on June. So now we are going to post this like that. As per given problem, purchases are collected by delayed 2 months. That's why reason we are taking February month amount is on April, then March month amount is on May, and then going to April month is amount is related to June. Now we are coming to another transaction. Here that is wages 1/4 months paid. Now we can working note for wages. Here another working notes for wages. According to problem, 1/4 months payments in delay. It means 12 months is here. That's why reason we can divide it into 1/4. It is equal to 3 months. It is delay of payment or responding of payment 3 months once. That is coming to this particulars: February, March, April, May, June. Here according to problem, February amount is 3,000, March amount 3,000, April amount is 3,200, May is related 3,600, and June is 4,000. Now we are coming to 3 months delay of amount. So February is nil, March is nil, April is nil. The February amount is paid on May, then March amount is paid on June. That's why reason 3,000. This amount is posted on budget. Now coming to pro forma of cash budget. Here wages are payables. It is section 2. Now coming to wages section, that is April is nil amount, then coming to May it is 3,000, then going to June it is 3,000. Now we are going to another transaction. Here the last one is on credit materials, that is overheads. The payable of amount is 1/2 months and half, yearly half. It is every 6 months one payable. Now going to the given problem. Here Feb, March, April, May, the data is given only 5 months. So the Feb month is related payment is pay on July, then March is pay on August, then April is pay on September, then May is pay on October, then June is pay on November. That's why reason there is no amount related to overheads. It is nil amount. Fully we can post as nil. Now coming to payables, right has overheads. Every 6 months once payable. There is no transactions related to 6 months. According to this problem, the February amount is payable on July. That's why reason 3 months is nil amount. Now we can go to the another transaction. Overheads is completed. Now we can go to third transaction, that is cash or bank balance. 1st April 1986 is expected to be paid 6,000. This amount is already written as opening balance. Now we can go to the other transaction, that is fourth one. Other related informations are, first one here giving in 5 transactions. First one, plant and machinery install on February, it cost 96,000 monthly, install payment 2,000 payable April onwards. Here an explanation is related to 96,000 purchase is machinery or plant. It is full amount is not paid within time. This amount is payable on 2,000 for every month. It starts with April. Now we can go to the post this amount 2,000 for all months. Going to post the purchase of plant and machinery installment wages. Though here every month is paid installment as 2,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees. All 3 months are 2,000. Now we are going to another transaction, that is dividend paid 5% on preference shares of 2 lakhs rupees will be paid on 1st June. Here 2 lakhs rupees on 5%, 2 lakhs into 5 by 100, it is 10,000. Notes for preference shares dividend 2 lakhs rupees at the rate 5% per annum. This amount is payable on June. It is 2 lakhs into 5 by 100, it is equal to 10,000. This amount is posted on budget. We are coming to payment side of the cash budget. Here dividend at the rate 5% on preference shares, it is payable on June as 10,000 amount. It is complete. Now we are going to another transaction. Now coming to third one, advance received for a sale of vehicle rupees 9,000 in June. It is related to receipts. We are going to receipts side of the cash budget. Now coming to sale of vehicle, this amount is received on June. That's why reason we take as June column 9,000 rupees. Now we are going to another transaction. Fourth one, dividend from investment accounts 2,000 rupees are expected to received in June. It is also related to receipts. We are going to cash budget receipt side. Here dividend on investment, it is related to receipts. That's why reason we are taken receipt side of the cash budget. Now we are going to June month. This amount is received on June, 1,000 rupees. Now we are going to another transaction. Now we are coming to last transaction, that is fifth one, income tax paid on in advance 2,000 rupees. This is related to payments. We are going to payment side of the cash budget, that is tax paid in advance 2,000 in June. Now we are going to calculate receipts. Here we are coming to balancing of payments and receipts. Now the above column is receipts. It's have 6,000 plus 14,700, it is 20,700. Its total receipts, it stands as simply shown as A. Now coming to payables, 9,600, 2,000, it is 11,600, 20. Now coming to third one, that is closing balance, A minus B. Then it is subtracts from above amount to below amount. It is 20,700 minus 11,600. It is equal to 9,100. This amount is closing amount for this month. This amount is transferred to next month on opening balance, that is May opening balance 9,100. Now we can calculate total payments and total receipts. We are coming to receipts column, 9,100, 15,700, that is equal to 24,800 total payment receipts. Now we can calculate it May column, that is receipts 9,100, 15,700, it is equal to 24,800. Now going to payments, here 9,000, 3,000, 2,000, it is total 14,000, whereas according to the April month, now total receipts minus total payments, that is equal to 10,800. This amount is transferred to June month as opening balance 10,800. Now we can calculate total receipts and payments of June month also. Here we are coming to June column, that is total receipts. Here 10,800 plus 16,700 plus 9,000 plus 1,000, it is equal to 37,500, where he has total payables, it is 9,200 plus 3,000 plus 2,000 plus 10,000 plus 2,000, it is equal to 26,200. Now total amount, total receipts minus total payables, it is equal to 11,300. This is the cash budget for the June month. Now this problem is completed. Your request problem. First, prepare a cash budget for 3 months ending with 30 June 1986 from the following information given below. You have 5 columns. Month columns: sales, materials, wages, overheads. Month is related to February to June. Then sales are 14,000 to 18,000 respectively. Then material 9600, 9000, 9200, 10,000, 10,400. Wages 3,000, 3,000, 3,200, 3,600, 4,000. Overheads 1,700, 1,900, 2,000, 2,200, 2,300. Where other terms are given below, check once all. Now problem also check, answer also check once and observe all. Thank you for watching this class. If you are like this class, please subscribe this YouTube channel for more videos and share with your friends.